Look, if you're smart, like actually smart, you've probably done this at least once. Ended up in a relationship that everyone else saw was trash from mile one. But you were in too deep to notice. You justified it. You explained it. You wrote a whole dissertation in your head about potential. And months or years later, you woke up like, how the hell did I miss every red flag? Turns out intelligence doesn't protect you from bad love. Sometimes it makes it worse. So here are the 8 sneaky psychological reasons really smart people keep picking the absolute wrong partners. Hit that like button right now if you've ever dated someone who was clearly wrong for you, but felt so right at the time. Let's jump in. 1. The fixer-upper complex. Smart people love solving hard problems. A chaotic, emotionally unavailable, or damaged person. That's the ultimate puzzle. Your brain sees them and goes, challenge accepted. You genuinely believe your logic, patience, and communication skills can fix what therapy and 10 X's couldn't. Spoiler, you're not a human repair kit, but your ego loves the idea of being the one who finally gets through. 2. Overvaluing potential, undervaluing reality. You don't date the person in front of you. You date the 3.0 version you're convinced they'll become once they read the books you recommend and go to therapy you gently nudge them toward. Average people date who someone is today. Smart people date trajectories and hypothetical futures, and trajectories change direction, usually right after you've invested 2 years. 3. The halo of intelligence. Here's a brutal one. If someone is extremely smart, witty, or good at deep conversations, you'll forgive almost anything else. Bad temper? They're just passionate, ghosting for days. Geniuses need space. You confuse verbal fireworks with emotional maturity. Newsflash. Someone can deadlift Nietzsche quotes and still cheat on you with their ex. Intelligence in one area doesn't mean competence in relationships. 4. Thinking emotions are beneath you. A lot of high IQ people secretly believe feelings are messy and irrational, so they outsource them. They pick partners who are walking chaos because at least they feel something strongly. You get to live vicariously through their emotional roller coasters without having to deal with your own repressed stuff. It's like emotional junk food. Tastes intense, zero nutrition. 5. The no one understands them but me trap. Smart people love feeling rare. So when you meet someone who claims nobody gets me, and then you get them on the first try, dopamine jackpot. You've just been crowned the chosen one. That feeling is addictive. Never mind that professional victims say that exact line to every new supply. 6. Boredom and tolerance stable. Kind, consistent people can feel predictable, boring, low drama. Your brain, used to constant stimulation and problem solving, starts itching. So you chase intensity disguised as passion. Fights and makeup sex feel like intellectual sparring. Until you realize peace was never boring, it was just unfamiliar. 7. Overcomplicating red flags into nuance. Normal people see lying and go, that's a liar. Smart people go, well, technically they omitted, due to attachment wounds, and Mercury is in retrograde. You can rationalize anything if you have enough vocabulary and childhood trauma theory. By the time you finish writing your 47-page mental essay on why their behavior is complex, they've already slept with someone else. 8. The sunk cost. PhD. You've invested so much time analyzing them, explaining them to friends, reading psychology books to understand them. Quitting feels like failing the world's hardest exam. Smart people hate being wrong more than they hate being unhappy. So, you stay, gather more data, write another paper, while your heart quietly files for divorce. Here's the truth bomb. Being smart in books doesn't make you smart in love. Sometimes it just gives you better excuses. If you saw yourself in more than 3 of these, congratulations, you're human. The good news? Awareness is the first step. The next time you feel that familiar, but I can fix them, itch, pause. Ask yourself, would I let my best friend date this person? If the answer is no, close the tab. You deserve someone who's already whole, not a project. Your brain is too powerful to waste on part-time lovers and full-time headaches. Drop which number hit you the hardest in the comments. I read every single one. If this helped even one person dodge a walking red flag, smash that like button and subscribe. We expose this kind of stuff every week. And hey, share this with your smartest friend who's currently dating a disaster. They'll hate you today. Thank you tomorrow. See you in the next one. Stay dangerous, but not delusional. Peace.